Let us go. Let us go.
Yay, we're here.
We're
My hair
here.
looks like shit.
That's completely fine. We are here to read, not to judge anybody's hair. Ugh.
Oh, judge away. I don't give a fuck.
So anyway,
Oh, excuse me.
Amy is here. Hey, Amy.
Hey,
Amy's
Amy.
birthday is the 31st of July and will be 53. Amy is reading The Way of Eden by Philip Chase and eating tacos because the husband said it's Tuesday, so seemed
Taco
like the thing to
Tuesday.
do. We support all the taco days around here. So many taco days.
Hey, Toya, I am feeling much better. I had the actual flu. And let me tell you, I wanted to die.
That was a rough one.
It was very bad. But I'm better now.
Excellent. And Toya had a homemade hamburger.
Oh, yum.
Yum. I won't say I almost, but I thought about making some for my family reunion next week. But we have a vegetarian, so
Yeah.
I did not. I'm trying to see how I can get my laundry out of the background. I mean, y'all know that I do laundry. I just wasn't planning on showing it off.
I don't think anybody cares.
No, nobody cares. Y'all will live with it.
Yep.
Let's see.
And yes, the flu sucked.
Yes.
It got me
The
good
worst.
too. I got up. Tell you what happened. It started on Tuesday. I got up and ran to town to do some errands, and by the time I got home, I was so bad off that I literally parked in my driveway and went to sleep for 45 minutes in the car. I couldn't even get out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
So when I finally managed to get out of the car and get into the house, got upstairs, went to bed. I was up and down, throwing up, all day. And I just desperately trying to sleep, that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Wednesday morning, I got up to go to work because I had to. Couldn't parse what time it was. Couldn't figure out what time I was supposed to be on the clock. When I sat down at the computer, I couldn't figure out how to put my password in. Couldn't remember what my password was. I finally got everything set up. Started taking calls. Couldn't keep a coherent thought in my head. Couldn't maintain. I kept drifting off in the middle of sentences. I got very lucky. My power went out, and I was able to take a nap. And so that afternoon, once the power came back on, I was feeling a little bit better. So, yeah. By Thursday, that was Wednesday. So Thursday, I was a little more functional. Friday, a little more functional. Saturday, yeah. So I've been kind of iffy, but I'm better now. So
Good. We like better.
yeah, we don't like the flu.
Mm-mm.
The flu needs to go away.
Yes. 0 of 10. Yeah. Hey, Courtney. How's it going?
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney is making tacos now.
Taco.
We all got laundry. Hey, Audrey. Amy needs to order some meds. That's important.
That is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Medicate.
Hey, Lynn. How are you?
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah. That is a timely power outage. We will take it. Very timely power outage. But yes, you are better. That is good news. Because next week I'm coming to visit you, and I don't want to get the flu, and I don't want you to be miserable and unable to enjoy the excellence of my visit. So yeah, what is everybody reading today?
Murder Road.
Excellent. How much percentage do you have left? I feel like you said you were like 60 or 80% in.
Let me look.
Audrey has
I'm at
had
60%.
what's that?
I'm at 60%.
60%. All right, you'll knock that out for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Audrey got a headache from the eclipse. Used the
That
special
sucks.
glasses, but eyes are sensitive. Ugh, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's no bueno.
Yeah.
Exactly. The joy of my company should be appreciated. You too will get to appreciate it next Thursday. Mhm. I am a gift.
A gag gift.
Now I got this lady in my small group, and she is the best. She and her brother, I guess, are very close.
Mm-hmm.
So she will say like she's a gift, but her brother is a present. And if he is your friend, if he is in your court, that is just a blessing on you. And like she means it literally. It's the
Mm-hmm.
sweetest thing. Like families that get along, this is lovely.
I didn't even know those existed.
Yeah. Apparently they
Wow.
do. Yeah, like they genuinely enjoy each other's company. So anyway, hey
Sounds fake, but okay.
precisely. Hey Scorpio, reading The Woman in the Library by Solari Gentile.
Excellent.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Hey Kiana, how you
Hey,
doing?
Kiana.
Trying to finish There or The Strange and the Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender, but lots of sheet music to finish up before tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Decisions.
Yeah. Yeah. But I have gotten a cool thing in the mail today.
Oh, do tell.
I have gotten a new mug.
Ah, that's right.
I have gotten a new mug, which has a pug on
That's
one side and a book club on the other side.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I got a new mug.
Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
You already know what I'm going to ask, don't you?
I didn't order that. That was a Patreon special that was just
Where you
automatically
gonna
sent
put
to
it?
me. I mean, it just showed up. I didn't order it. It's a Patreon special.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in my cupboard with the rest of the dishes.
Okay. That's fair.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Going to the drugstore to get meds for the kiddo and hubby after supper.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Right. Everybody needs a little pug in their life.
Little pug butt.
Little pug butt.
Puggy butt.
Courtney finished the book about trans women sent to a men's prison. That is
a hard read.
Yeah. I bet that was less fun than a new mug.
Yeah.
But I hope everything turned out as well as could be expected for the trans woman. Yeah. Toya is reading Killer Research by Jenn McKinley.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Urban fiction. Okay. Fiction. I mean, that kind of thing happens every day, but
right.
Fiction.
Okay. Fiction. I am so glad that one is fiction. Like, yeah. That did not sound like fiction to me. That sounded like a horror memoir.
Yeah. Toya said juicy is good. I mean, fair.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta turn my alert off. Hang on a minute.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be distracted by it every time it goes off.
Toya said juicy and spicy is another good combo.
That's what she said.
So anybody else reading anything interesting? Anybody at all? Yeah. Jenn was so ill for a couple of days there that I didn't hear from them. So, Jenn has some time to make up for. Yeah, there cannot be a shortage of crap given to me.
Question. What do you call it when you combine a brown chicken and a brown cow?
I don't know.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
That one was kind of funny. Your jokes are the gifts that keep on giving, apparently.
Absolutely, they are. Me too, Scorpio. Me too.
Yep. So, the people have missed you.
My audience needs me.
Yeah.
Oh, FYI, in case y'all haven't seen my post on my community tab, I am doing sprints this Saturday, but they're going to be late. I'm probably only going to start about 12:30 or so. So yeah, don't make that face at me.
I'll make whatever face at you I want. I've missed out on opportunities to make faces at you. Let's see. Courtney asks if anyone has read The Unkindness of Ghosts, and I have not.
I haven't either. I feel like I've heard of it.
Let's see.
Ouch. Ow.
It is written by Rivers Solomon.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
2017 science fiction novel exploring the conjunction between structural racism and generation ships. Unapologetically queer and astutely rendered.
Interesting.
Deft world building creates an evocative portrait of a childhood bound up in slavery, misogyny, and homophobia. So, no, I have not read that, but if you read it, let us know what you think. Amy is back. Welcome back. I was thinking flu. The thought can't get flu shot because of meds. Oh, I forgot to order my MS med. That's important to stay on top of. So good call on that one. Let's see. Toya is on my side and appreciates comebacks.
That's whatever. I don't give a shit.
Wow. Toya's heard of Rivers Solomon. They wrote The Deep.
Yes.
And apparently are top tier.
Yes. Hey, ML.
Hey, ML, what's up? What's new? I want you to know my husband took a customer out this last week and introduced them to the very best California beer. Read Sourland, and it was good.
Okay.
Excellent. We like the books to be good. Hey, Alicia, what's up?
Alicia. Hello, person.
Hey, do you have a name you prefer to be called? Sourland was very good. Agreed. Busy, work. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yesterday was the first day my house looked anything resembling maintained because, yeah. I hope work is going well, though, and you are enjoying it. I'm sure you're enjoying it more than the last job.
Right.
Anyone heard Ricky Stanicky movie on Prime? Nope. Nope. Yep. Cannot help there. Yeah, right. And Cali Squeeze. I am a big fan of the Cali Squeeze right now. I keep hearing that there's like 2 more flavors they're supposed to be bringing out, but I haven't seen it yet. So, are you grading today, ML, or do you actually get to read with us? Amy has a headache today also. Started at the upper back, and oh,
Ugh.
nice. Not nice at all. With John Cena and has amazing disability and queer reps throughout. Crazy fun movie.
Okay.
Cool. I don't watch movies, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sick of work. Yeah, I feel that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I thought about watching it the other day. Well, now you have another recommendation. Alicia is ready for vacation. I
feel that.
Yep. I need to finish a little more laundry before we can go. And yeah, but by Sunday I will be ready for vacation. Let's just say that, because I have to
Saturday.
Yes, but I'm traveling all day Saturday, so I don't know that it'll be very vacation-y.
Yeah.
My day will have to start around 3 in the morning, and my flight doesn't land until 5:30, and then it's an hour's drive to the family place, so I don't think I'll be getting there until 7. That's going to be a long day. I don't know that it will feel very vacation-y. But I'm going to see what I can download on my tablet to make sure that the time passes as easily as possible. Yeah.
May I suggest a book?
Yes. Which one would you like to suggest?
I mean, any in general. I'm just saying a book.
Oh, yes. I knew I was going to put books on there. I just have to figure out which ones specifically. So, yeah.
May I recommend Ice Planet Barbarians?
No, you may not. You may recommend good books that you think I would actually enjoy.
Well, I mean, it's whatever.
Unless you think the entire play needs a dramatic reading thereof.
Absolutely, it does. Your mother definitely needs one.
In case we need more things to discuss with my therapist upon my return.
I am here for you.
You are here for your own entertainment.
Well, I mean that too, but
So yeah, how are you, Alicia? Yeah. Hurry.
Yep.
Gimme. I want all the delicious things with my summer books.
Yep.
I also need to know what summer books I'm reading. ML needs to write a quiz, but then might get to read. Finished a cozy Uncorked Murder by Maddie Day. I feel like I've heard that name before. Widowed single mom, recent LA transplant to California wine country. Okay. Huh. Cool. Well, I hope it was good. And I hope you figure out what to start next soon. Open a new bank account, and my card should have arrived on the 5th. They sent it to an address I haven't lived at for years.
That figures. That figures.
Well, I hope they're sending a replacement very quickly and have canceled the old one. Did y'all hear about the dude that got beat down at Disney for making fun of a girl with Down syndrome in a wheelchair?
I approve of getting the beat down for that kind of behavior.
I have not heard of such terrible behavior from the dude, but
anybody that acts like that needs to get a beat down.
Yeah, that's
but sometimes violence is the answer.
That's not the kind of behavior we're here to encourage.
Nope.
So Courtney out here dropping fun information.
Yep.
Yeah. Big Disney fan, and it's crazy the amount of alcohol that is on Disney property. Bars are everywhere, and some of the resort pools serve alcohol. Well, I mean, it has to be the happiest place on earth somehow.
Right.
Yeah, no, I can't even imagine what they would charge for alcohol on there. I don't think we got any when we were there a couple of years ago. But I mean, the amount they charge for just a sandwich, I can only imagine the cost of a beer. Yeah, I feel like alcohol is probably more socially acceptable in moderation because it doesn't leave a lingering scent that other people have to deal with. But what is IPB?
Ice Planet Barbarians.
Oh, thank you. All right, they're expediting a new card. Excellent, excellent.
Good.
Alcohol is so the adults can tolerate spending all their money on the kiddos.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. But then at night you have all these drunk people at Epcot while families are out in the parks. A little self-control is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they make a good amount of money on that, but I don't know, all of the pictures that they do, and I don't know. They make money hand over fist there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, everybody definitely has a different idea of moderation.
Yep. Those parks are nothing but a money farm.
I may have drank my way around the countries at Epcot before with my mom, then waited for a tram that took us back to our hotel, and my mom may have just laid down the concrete and snoozed.
May have.
I
like the plausible deniability.
Possibly. Yeah, well, I don't know. After, I don't remember how many miles we walked when we were there. We must have walked like 10 miles or something like that. Just back and forth. By that time, I'm a germaphobe, but I can understand why somebody would think about napping on the concrete.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to do it, but I was definitely happy for a shower and a bed. My family is one who will be out past 10 p.m. because the youngest one is still hyped at that time. Big debate on the Disney boards about kids being out past 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean, if they paid for it, well, or if somebody paid for them to be there,
right.
I'm
all in favor of letting other people parent their own children.
Yep. If your kids are still capable of enjoying the rest of the evening, I mean, it's Disney. You don't want to have to just leave early because, you're too little to be here in the park. And now everybody else gets to have fun without you.
Right.
Yeah. That seems like the kind of thing that also then leads to the younger kids being left at home because nobody wants to have to go back to the hotel with them. And everybody wants to keep having a good time since they spent all that money. So, yeah, let the kids come.
Yep.
Went to Walt Disney World once in my life. It was my 16th Christmas. Wasn't allowed to drink, but we did stay out as late as possible. There you go. I have been twice in my life. The first time I was 10, and then the last time I was in my 30s. My husband's company had a an employee appreciation. Yeah, so we didn't get in at opening, and he wanted to leave by like 10 o'clock, so I did not do the stay up all night and try to see the rest of the rides, unfortunately. Yeah, I also did not get to see Space Mountain, which I really wanted to, but it kept being closed and, not available for the pass and all those things. So it was finally open at 10 o'clock as we were getting ready to leave. So, yeah. But we had to get up for a flight in the morning. Yeah. May have wanted to be worried for her germs and may have wanted to be embarrassed also. But the beer.
Who cares?
Yeah. And then Disney has extra magic hours, so we will be using those extra hours. Oh, I don't know what extra magic hours are, but
Either.
extra hours.
We went to Epcot one year, and Epcot was really interesting. And there were a ton of things that I wanted to do at Epcot.
Uh-huh.
But there were also a ton of things that my brother wanted to do.
I'm so sorry. How many of those things did your brother get to do?
All of them.
Mm-hmm. I hope you got to return at another time without your brother.
I have never been to Epcot without my family.
Uh-huh.
So maybe someday.
Yeah. Your sister lives down
Epcot with ML's mom.
Yeah. Your sister lives not too far from Epcot, yeah?
Oh, God, no. Epcot's way down South Florida.
I don't know why I thought it was slightly further north in the state.
No, Epcot's way down South Florida.
Okay. Never mind. I was going to say you could do a Thanksgiving Epcot trip some year. Let's see. At Christmas, we were out until at least 11 and up about 6 a.m. every day and still had lots of fun. That sounds like a good time.
Yep.
When you're still in your teenage years and can go on that little sleep.
Right. I miss those days. Not really, but yeah. I miss that ability.
The ability, yes.
Yes.
I might want to get all that sleep, but I miss the ability to be able to function if I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's honestly a hoot. Can't keep up with her. All right. That's a good time. That's a good time. And back in 2005, there were extra hours during Christmas time. Don't know what's changed now. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Like if everybody's mobbing the park, they might as well let you have some extended hours so you're guaranteed to be able to get more done.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And you spend more money.
Because it's a money pit. It's the happiest place on earth for Disney.
Right.
Yeah. Epcot has gotten bigger, so has Magic Kingdom. I have never been to the Florida parks. Just the California ones. Kids have been begging to go to Disneyland, but it's so expensive. Yes, yes. If you're going to go, budget for the pass that lets you skip some lines. Well, you don't skip them, but you get to schedule. I don't remember what they call it, but it's worth it. That's the only way we got to see anything resembling a decent amount of stuff, because the lines on some of these things were like 3 hours long, and yeah. But we could be like, okay, well, you can get a reservation to cut like through like 2/3 of the line in 3 hours. So you go through some smaller thing and then make sure you get back in time for your reservation. So
I'm sorry, I could not be convinced to go to Disney at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. We went because the company was paying for the tickets, and I was like, you know what? You know, my family always said we'd go back for a specific birthday, and it never happened. I was like, if the company's going to pay for it, let's go.
Absolutely.
We paid like $40 for the whatever we're calling the fast pass thing, line hopper, whatever. And that was, that was it. So,
did y'all know today's National Unicorn Day?
I did not.
It is also Library Workers Appreciation Day.
Appreciate all of your library workers.
Yep.
Bring them Dunkin' gift cards.
Yep.
All need to go to Disney World. Fast pass. Yes, thank you, ML. Might go to Universal Studios. That was fun. Lightning Lane passes. Those are good. Yes. Yes, I believe that is it. Love to go back again. My sister got to go with the World's cheerleading a couple of times. I don't think she has a team that is going this year, but probably next year. That's fun. Yes, yes. Librarians are the best people.
Librarians are the best. We love them.
Yep, yep, yep. Well, what do we think about doing a wee bit of a sprint?
I think I need to turn that back on because I forgot that guy's supposed to text me when he comes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I better leave that on. Okay.
Yeah. How do you feel about getting a room set up for?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
At the Disney boards, they talk about how the cheer competitions take over the all-stars resorts and regular visitors don't like it. Well, I can see how that would be frustrating, but also, yeah. Yeah. We went because Greg's job was paying for it, and we only paid for one extra day because we wanted to see more. That's fair. That's fair. It, yeah. Yeah. That's, I mean, once you get down there and get set up and everything, you might as well make the most of it.
What do you think about this one, or should I keep looking?
Let us see. That'd be all right. Yeah.
Okay. 45 or 30?
45.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Let us do this thing. I need
All
to
right,
sweep the
here we
laundry,
go.
and I'll see you all in 45. Happy reading.
we're back.
We're back. That was
Yay.
fast.
It was a very fast 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 88%.
How many percent?
88.
88.
Yep. And my guy is on the way, so.
So we'll do another sprint here in a few minutes.
Possibly, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he texted me about 15 minutes ago. He'll probably be here in about another 45 minutes. So.
Well, yeah, that'll work quite nicely.
I thought so. So I just asked him to text me when he gets here because I won't hear the doorbell.
There you go. Good deal.
Yep. Toya got 18 pages.
Excellent, excellent. I have discovered that rug does not want to spin out. It was just as drenched after I did the extra spin as it was the first time I ran it through. So good luck to my dryer.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, ML, there's nothing wrong with that.
All the stuff was the favorite.
Yep.
Let's see. Did almost nothing that sprint except eat Rite Aid pistachio ice cream. Pistachio ice cream is severely underrated. Tacos are done. Gonna eat. Yum.
Taco.
I want some tacos now.
Right?
Yeah. I knew I was going to get hungry again when we inevitably came to discuss food. Yeah. And I am out of cheese.
4 chapters.
4 chapters. That's good.
Did you
good.
just say you're out of cheese?
Yeah, I didn't buy more.
That is a fucking tragedy.
I didn't buy anything more this week because we're getting ready to go out of town.
Yeah.
But yes, it is a tragedy.
Still a fucking tragedy.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's very sad. Yes, we do need to know what kind of tacos. There are acceptable answers and unacceptable answers. Bell pepper pork tacos.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had bell pepper pork tacos. I was expecting like al pastor or carne asada or something, but there we go. Pork tacos are yummy. I like pork. Mm-hmm. Has anybody else tried the new orange dreamsicle frosty from Wendy's? Why are you making that face?
I am a Frosty purist. Frosty's supposed to be chocolate.
Okay, but stop thinking of it as a Frosty and think of it as orange dreamsicle soft serve.
Okay, then that's not a Frosty.
Well, they're calling it one, and it is delicious.
Oh, they're lying.
It's delicious.
Congratulations.
So delicious.
Did you finally get one?
Mm-hmm.
Took 3 tries?
Yeah.
Toya doesn't vibe with Wendy's.
That's a shame. Wendy's is underrated. It is possibly the last relatively cheap fast food that is halfway decent.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. I just, the orange dreamsicle. That's really good. Really good. So, no, I am hungry now, and I don't know what I'm hungry for. I mean, I'm hungry for one of those cheese quesadillas, but I don't have any cheese, so.
You don't have any cheese.
Yeah, I've got cheese sticks.
That wouldn't work.
I'd have to chop them up, and then yeah. Ate supper, about to go for the walk to the drugstore.
Excellent.
Yeah, I also hope that drugstore is close by.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I'm staring at my pantry now. Mm-hmm. It's terrible. Yeah. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah. Don't hurt yourself. That's not allowed.
Ah, it's that stupid leg.
Yes, it needs to stop.
Yes, it does.
Is it nap time?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was hoping it was nap time. Yes. Yes. I want to know when NetGalley's going to let me have Lady Harley.
I don't know, man.
Yes. And I put in another request for Tears of Price's new mystery,
Okay.
which sounds really good. Let me see if I can find it here. It's, if it'll load, because it knows I want it to load. Why must it be like this? Let's see. Let's see.
3.72 miles to the drugstore. Yeah, I don't like walking the mailbox either, Toy, and it's just right at the end of the driveway. Not having it. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Saf, how's it going? That seems like a ways to go for a drugstore. That's like 7 miles round trip. No. When I sort that, it tells me 0.372 miles. Like,
I was going to say half a kilometer
right?
is not 3 miles.
Yeah, I was very confused. Okay, so we're not okay.
No, I think we're backward on that.
I think we just got a number, a decimal place wrong. That's fine. Yeah, because that's going to make it 3/4 of a mile round trip. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't love walking to the mailbox either, but you know, it's good to do something that gets a little bit of exercise now and then. Trying to get more active. Yeah.
I get all the exercise I need running my mouth.
That's yeah. As we have had so much evidence thereof this evening.
You missed me.
I did. I missed giving you crap. All right, let's see. So the new Tears of Price book is a Lizzie and Darcy mystery, the first book in a thrilling mystery duology that follows Lizzie Bennet and Mr. Darcy from the acclaimed Jane Austen murder mystery series. It is a truth universally acknowledged that London's first female solicitor in possession of the details of a deadly crime must be in want of a suspect.
Hey.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like it.
Yeah. My sleep was all wacko, so I'm not at 100% brain capacity. Me too.
I feel that.
But I want to read with my friends. So you have come to the right place. Yes. Saf exists. ML exists. Here together. This is a wonderful thing.
Yay. We love it.
Lo and behold, there can be friends reading together.
Hooray.
Hooray, hurrah. Yeah.
Speak for yourself, Toya. Something sticky on my desk.
You've probably eaten something good. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know.
Twizzler.
Yes. I'd check and see which brand it was, but yes.
I mean, I don't care what brand it is. It's still a Twizzler.
Okay.
Like your
Sure.
tissue. I don't care what brand it is. It's still a Kleenex.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. That is sad. I am so sorry, ML. That
sucks.
is a tragedy. You should have some popcorn. Popcorn is delicious. With a little bit of taco seasoning on it for Taco Tuesday. No, I am not. It is not rubber.
It's plasticated.
And it was hot today, so I knew what day it was. But about for an hour, I thought it was Wednesday. Not today.
Oh my God. Look at this shit I found on Instagram. It's a bearded dragon wearing googly eyeglasses.
That's pretty cute. No, it is not. Stop insulting my food. Unless you're going to bring me better food.
Let's be realistic. It's not food. It is a food-ish product. That's like Velveeta is not cheese.
Nope, I'm going to go with it's still food. It may not be highly nutritious, but it's still food.
Okay, fair.
Red vines are okay. They are not my favorite, but they are okay. I should drive all the way to you in Cali because Target pickup accidentally gave me the biggest bag that exists. Oh my. Oh my. That is crazy. Took it to the students? Nope. Took it to the office? Nope. Oh my. Well, I hope you find a good spot to get rid of it. If you don't, the next time we're down that way, if we manage to get our schedule synced to meet up, my mother will eat them. But hopefully you will find someone, before then.
Your mother doesn't deserve them.
Okay. I would say take them to like a food bank or whatever, see if they can take them as long as they're still fully sealed. But it does not appear that very many people want them. Yeah. Facebook Marketplace? Get a big white van and start handing them out to the kids who are a little younger.
That's what you need. That's what you need. Big white conversion van with the windows painted over. Exactly.
No. I grew up having a whole bunch of those around. We never owned one, but a whole bunch of, my dad's friends owned them because they actually had like work van needs for them and they didn't want people peeking in and stealing all the tools.
Yeah.
So I was not appropriately horrified of those vans, but yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's a kidnapper van.
Especially if they do it all up in lights with lots of books inside. Yeah. Yeah, make me a nice, modern, cozy bookmobile.
Right.
Has anybody seen Pat lately? I know I ask this every week, but I still have not seen Pat. Exactly, right?
Right? Saf's going to get in the book van.
Uh-huh. We'll
I'll be
all
in
have
the
a
book van.
party. We'll all have a party together. Mm-hmm.
Bye, Audrey.
Hey, have a good walk. We shall see you later. This is the question. We have not seen Pat in ages, like months now. And I keep asking, hoping that maybe somebody who's been around who hasn't been around the previous weeks I've asked will be like, oh yeah, I was talking to Pat last week or something. But no. Just disappeared off the face of the planet.
Yep. And no, ML, she doesn't have doesn't have any other socials.
Yeah.
So no way of getting in touch.
Yeah. And I don't know of anybody who was super close to Pat that would be more likely to have that contact.
No idea.
Audrey's wondering if she might be in some Discords, but I don't think anybody has mentioned that anytime we've asked. But yeah, if any of y'all here, please let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe life just got busy and there was less time for reading. Maybe better sleep schedules are being had. But I hope good things for them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I have been, having internet friends for a very long time. And this is not the first time a internet friend has disappeared, but I don't like it any better than it been the first time. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Don't like it. Do not approve. 0 of 10sies.
None of the recommendees. Yeah. Yes, we do miss you. And come back. So
right.
The hydration is not just in your memory. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It just sucks that we don't have any way of getting in touch with her to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We do not like it.
Nope.
Nope. You get used to seeing people around and you're like, hey, my friend, where did my friend go?
Right. I've lost my friend.
Yes. So, yeah.
Well, do it, ML.
Yes.
Drinky, drinky, drinky.
Hydrate, istrate, medicate if it is appropriate.
Right.
There we go. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I have a new car charger.
Oh,
I got one to go out of town so that I keep forgetting to pack one when we go places because I keep it in my car until we're at the airport. And then I'm like, oh, snaps. So I got a cheap one. It will let me put in one USB.
Mm. So
and then it gives me 2. And if I pull directly out, it'll stay. But if I pull it a little bit more, it's not working. And let it go. It's supposed to.
It's retractable. Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So it's supposed to have one Android and one Apple.
Hmm.
So yeah. And me being a fidgeter, I fidget.
Who is CC?
Downsizing because her son was going to university, hasn't been on YouTube since. Might be before our time.
Might be, I don't know.
Ooh.
Yum.
That sounds delicious. Mm-hmm. Sounds very delicious. Yeah. I have not had Route 44 anything since last I was in Tennessee.
Well, I know how to fix that.
Yep. I also have not had their their popcorn chicken and gravy. That was good.
They have that back again.
That's excellent. So
Yep.
let's be honest, what I'm more likely to go to for breakfast if I am inclined is going to be an Emma's.
Emma's breakfast is not great.
Okay, but Emma's peach cobbler.
They don't have peach cobbler at breakfast, you idiot.
But I could eat it for breakfast. It's like
Yeah, but
fruit
they
for
don't have
breakfast.
it. You
I'm
can
not okay
want
with
it all you want, but they're not going to have it.
Boo.
Just pay attention to the comments. ML's telling a story.
Okay. Allie and I bought one of the cheapest cigarette lighter car chargers ever, and it literally caught on fire in the car while plugged in. And my quick thinking response was I grabbed it and threw it out the window.
I mean,
We don't do that in California. Just throwing that out there because that is how.
what are you supposed to do? Let the car catch on fire?
No, you are not supposed to do that. My husband's over here making snarky comments about, yes, that's what I do. But yes. Yeah. Hopefully it was like on the road, not, in the massive amounts of brush on the side. Yeah. There we go. Like, yeah, we all have our panic moments. All have our panic moments. Saf's going to get ice for the water. That's good. The channel was Cece's reading journey, unless she changed her name. Yeah, on concrete. Okay, cool. Nothing else burned. That's very good news. Yeah. Yeah. California will light its whole self on fire at the drop of a hat.
I have noticed that.
I'm sorry, what, babe?
What do you say?
We can only pray. Yeah. Yes. My husband loves a good snarky comment. It's one of the many excellent services he provides. In addition to sitting there and looking pleasant. Anyway, yes, we will hope for better results from this car charger. Yes.
So I got fired from my job at the banana factory.
Did you?
Apparently you're not supposed to throw away the bent ones.
The what ones?
Bent.
Okay, hear me out. I have a clothes steamer, like handheld, that I was convinced just did not work. Would hold it to cloths for so long, nothing, no change. Now in Dry Cali, it works wonders and so fast.
Amazing.
Wonderful things happen when your life is not completely humid.
Yep. Alicia is filled with snark.
Oh, yes, Alicia is full of snark. What was that?
Filled with snark.
Mm-hmm. Texas was just too humid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Nobody wants that. Mm-mm. Nobody wants that.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. I have not shown you my new flowers.
Oh, I want to see.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Careful.
Yes.
Those are pretty.
Yes.
Those are very pretty.
Mm-hmm. They are. So now you have seen them. The vase I cannot recommend because the vase is very drippy, like more than most. So,
Yeah,
but it's a pretty color,
it
and
is pretty.
I like all the little miscellaneous colors. Very
Yep.
cheerful. Yay, spring. Okay, this is going to be good. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that's how all of the best conversations begin. I was watching this
Oh, my guy's
documentary
here.
that, all right, watching a documentary that says since Cali is on the fault lines, it could break off and become an island. For my husband's, we could only pray. My husband is traveling enough for work to be well aware of all of California's many problems. So yeah, that would be. I'm afraid our prices would all get more expensive though if that were to happen because we would no longer be connected to the continental United States, and then we'd be doing like a Hawaii sort of thing. I have concerns about this, but yeah, no, I'm sure that could be possible. Must be snarky to be in Alicia's family. And yes, they're fun. So yes. Well, since Jenn has left us, oh yeah, it would still be a U.S. state. It just wouldn't be on the same continent like Hawaii. Hawaii is a state, but it's not connected to the continent. And that's where they end up with crazy prices because it's more expensive to get everything there because you can't just drive it in. So I don't know. What? Apparently, I don't want to know about that one. So let us see if we can find a timer. Let's see if we can find a proper timer here. And try for another little sprint. Since Jenn's not here to object, we're doing the puppy timer. Yes, that is exactly what we are doing. That'll teach Jenn. Yes, I like this timer. It is cute. Anyway, so let's do another sprint. Yes, it is the distraction timer, but it is so cute. So you can decide what you'd like to be distracted by, your book or the timer. Yes. So happy reading, y'all. I will see you in 45 minutes. Well, what is this?
Deep subject.
Yes. How'd you do?
Didn't.
What's your
But got business taken care of, so.
excellent?
So I've got a snack.
Me too.
What do you got?
I have cereal, granola.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
And I
I
checked on
cereal or soup.
Yeah, no. Cereal. I went and checked on my laundry downstairs after about an hour in the dryer. It was still quite wet, so they were not impressed with that rug.
Well, you missed everybody narrating what was going on with the dog timer. This is why we don't use the puppy timer.
This was exactly why we used the puppy time. I had a great time with it. You weren't here to stop it, so personally, I like the little puppy with the plaid dog bed the best.
Hello, cat.
So yes, Amy was playing Hat Day. Let's see. Poor puppers. Poor puppers. Yeah. So Audrey is back from the walk. Ended not great because the kiddo wasn't listening to the rules with the, it's not quite a scooter, but you know.
Yeah.
Could he's having a rough time.
Wow. What are you doing?
I'm sorry the bedtime story did not fix everything. Cucumber with salt and lime and orange slices with tahini. I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody putting tahini on orange slices before.
Well, now you have. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Snaz.
23 pages. Could have been more if, you know, if I hadn't intercepted. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that the fire is not completely abandoned. I think it's just, you know, the person stays on the other side of the camera, and I'm pretty sure it's a loop. I think they only run them for like 5 minutes or something like that, and then just loop it. I don't know. But yes, fire should never be left unattended.
Do you want a treat?
We're usually here until 6 o'clock my time, so we got another 40 minutes.
Want a treat? Hi.
Got a book in the library, so started that. Excellent. What's your start? Tell me.
I'm getting it. Was my idea anyway.
It's such a good idea. She is 100% in favor of it.
She is absolutely in favor of it.
They call me Sappy the Bear. I like that. Snazzy's late because at Grammy's house, but got book mail today. Woo woo.
Excellent.
Ghost Station by S.A. Barnes. I don't know that one, but cool. The Darcy Myth. Okay. That sounds interesting. That sounds right up your alley. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I found the ibuprofen on that sprint.
Excellent.
It was hiding in my purse.
Good place.
I went looking to see if I had any spare ibuprofens, and then I found the whole bag or the whole bottle, and I was like, excellent. That explains why I could not find any in the medicine box.
That explains it.
Yes, because I was about to tell my husband to please bring some home after he goes to his boxing thing. So, excellent. S.A. Barnes wrote that cruise ship in space horror book. No, babe, I couldn't find the ibuprofen, so I was going to send you to get the ibuprofen if I couldn't find any. So, anyway, S.A. Barnes wrote that cruise ship in space horror. Poor kid was pouting and negotiating. Troya recommends not negotiating with the little terrorist.
Yeah, nope.
And Audrey needs some headache meds too. Okay. Excellent. Well, come on over. I've got all of them. I could find the aspirin. I could find the Aleve. I could find the Tylenol. I just couldn't find the ibuprofen. He is stubborn, but I'm stubborner. Loved Dead Silence. I hope this one is as good. Excellent. Youngest is like that too. So good times will be had by everyone. Meanwhile, I have little apple slices in my granola. So stubborner is a word now.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
I tried to remember what the rule was. I heard somebody talk about how it had to do with, I think it had to do with the number of syllables is where you went.
Yeah, I think
between adding the ER and adding more instead.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Lessons are being learned. Audrey has spoken, so let it be.
There you go. Besides, you knew what she meant.
Yes, that was effective communication, even if it wasn't proper communication. Mm-hmm.
Lessons are being learned. Do not fuck the lemon. Don't do it.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna, but like...
Don't do it, Saf.
I just figured we all understood that did not sound pleasant.
Don't do
it. Mm-mm. Lemons are not learned. There are things to learn about lemons. Mm-hmm. We could learn about lemon laws and lemonade. Apparently, there's a sexy citrus grapefruit video.
Not familiar.
I'm not going to become familiar. My husband is dying over there. I mean, what is it? Rule 34?
Yep. If it exists, there is porn of it.
What? No, 34 is if it exists, there is porn of it.
What do you say?
Which one do I like watching? Because he initially came back with 34. Didn't you mean 69? So, yeah.
Well, that's an entirely different rule.
Which, therefore, I had to let him know about 34.
Yep.
So, lemon tea, lemon bars, lemon ice pound cake, lemon blueberry muffins.
There you go.
Afraid to ask about the grapefruit. Yes, we are all afraid to ask about the grapefruit video.
Right now. Maybe later.
Tegan and Sarah has a video that is just sexual innuendos and lots are fruit.
Okay.
Saf says, keep that link blue, y'all. And the song is called Stop Desire. Okay. Alicia, you did walk in at an odd spot.
Alicia's
I'm so
that
sorry.
gif of what's that guy's name from Community walking in on everybody on fire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walks in with the pizza and everything's on fire.
Yeah. I don't remember which character that was.
I can't remember what his name is. I know he's Childish Gambino, but I can't remember what his real name is. What's the procedure? Stay fucking calm.
Mm-hmm. 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 I will say this and then I will say nothing else on the subject. There is a couple on Instagram. Their entire channel appears to be her making dirty jokes and her husband just dying at them.
Okay.
It's kind of wholesome.
I approve.
Mm-hmm. And that's all we're going to say on the subject. I was like, oh, this is not what I was expecting to find here on the internet, but all right.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. They've got, apparently she has a kid old enough to have blocked them on Instagram. So they've been together a while. It's like, this is highly entertaining.
Well, I have a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 8 books in it.
Alicia says it's Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. Thank you, Alicia. I can never remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to. I mean, I know he's Childish Gambino, but
yes,
yeah.
And apparently, whatever's done with one's spouse is their business. Mm-hmm. But Jenn has a box.
I do. It has 8 books in it.
8.
Yep. Soon there will probably be a couple more, but I got to poke through the stacks and see what I want to get rid of.
Oh, okay. So this is an unhaul box, not a book mail box.
No, the book mail came earlier. Ooh, that got stuck, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's got plastic wrap on it still.
Yeah.
Sorry for the glare.
Yay.
Yep. I got that for Paco's book club.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take the plastic off of it because it's getting stuck to things.
That's not helpful.
No.
Audrey says, it is the internet. There are disturbing things on the internet. Yes, that is accurate. Book unhaul, yes.
Safi does a lot more than just voiceover work for Allstate. Danny Glover's a huge actor.
Let's see.
Voiceover work for Allstate. Good God. I feel so old.
It's going to be the how old are you? Mm-hmm.
I am that old.
Yeah. And Alicia's asking if this is for bookstore day.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. It is a recent acquisition.
Saf has not seen it. Move aside so Saf can see it. Oh, this is not the way I'm supposed to do this.
Nope.
Solo layout. There we go. Yes. Yes. This is Jenn's most excellent bookshelf.
Yep.
Yes. We like it. I will be admiring it in person in approximately a week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Excellent.
Yep.
Yay.
We like it.
Alicia has 3 boxes of books from McKay's.
Yeah, that's more than me.
Mm-hmm. You have been to McKay's more recently with an unhaul, though.
True.
So, I do not anticipate bringing books to unhaul unless I come up with some very quickly. I have taken my unhaul already. But I do anticipate leaving space in a carry-on specifically for hauling.
There you go.
Jenn is limiting Toya's books.
I ain't limited shit.
What is this nonsense? What is this supposed limit?
That's a
Toya?
lie.
What kind of limits do you think we have here? As long as you can get it in the vehicle, you can take it home. I guess as long as you can pay for it, you can take it home. If you're limited by the vehicle, we'll take a load to the post office, send it to your house, and then come back for the rest. Let's see. I do not think we will be together for sprints unless we do a specialty sprint. If we do that, we will let you know. We shall see how our
Friday sprints.
Yeah. Yes, we are hanging out. I will be in Jenn's neck of the woods Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. So I expect there will at least be bookstore content, because on Thursday we are meeting up with Toya and Alicia to go to McKay's, which I describe as the Costco-sized warehouse of used books. That's all you need to know. Well-priced used books. Because if they were all, $27.99 each, 10 cents off the sticker price, like some of these places, that would be less exciting. Audrey's oldest memory of watching Danny Glover is watching Angels in the Outfield with young Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yep.
Sprinting in McKay's would be highly entertaining.
Yep.
But, I mean, let's be honest, we would be distracted by all the books we wanted to buy. Yes. So, yes, BookTube meetup.
Yep.
I am so sorry, ML. You are welcome to join us if you would like to get there.
Right. You got to come to Tennessee, though.
Yeah. We're going to get Taco to organize a one in his neck of the woods, because I feel like he knows where all the good bookstores are. I have not found a good used bookstore of McKay's caliber, well, anywhere, but yeah, I don't know of any good used bookstores to meet up at in this area. But yes, there will be pictures. And yes, we definitely need to do a Cali meet. Yeah, I don't know where it would be. Yeah, maybe it will be at a cool coffee shop where we bring our own books.
There you go.
We shall see. But this will be fun. Audrey says there better be a vlog of this, so...
No promises.
No promises. But maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe there will be a special vlog, even though neither of us are usually vloggers. We shall see. Yeah. Maybe we'll make Toya in charge of the vlog.
Here, do all the filming.
Yeah. Forgot about Angel in the Outfield. Toya would come to a Cali meetup. All right. We'll let you know. There is a half price in Berkeley. Half price is not as well priced as it used to be, and it's not as well priced as McKay's.
No, definitely not.
I loved half price as a child, for the most part, but they are expensive these days, and there's also not one in my town. Well, the problem is that nothing sells for cover price anymore. Everything is priced above what it's actually reasonably going to sell for. So when they go half price, it's what you're going to pay anywhere else. What do you mean, no promises?
No promises.
I can't bookshop and blog. I know some can, but I would completely forget the camera. Yeah.
That's what I do. Yeah.
I feel like if we do a vlog of anything, and I'm not saying we will, but if we do a vlog of anything, it would probably be like a quick, hey, everybody wave at the camera kind of a thing. Quick run of us in the in the restaurant, and then, hey, we have arrived at McKay's. Oops, we forgot to record anything else at the rest of McKay's.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I love this chair.
Excellent.
I wish my desk chair at work was as comfortable as this chair, but it's not.
Boo.
Mm.
When you have basically nothing, half price is still something. That's fair. That's fair.
True.
Do you have any good library sales nearby, ML? I don't know anything about your county's library system, but a lot of the counties around here will do a book sale a couple of times a year. And usually Sunday will be like a bag day where you can get a whole bag for like $5 or something like that. You should check and see if they do any of those, because you might find some good things there. Do a meetup in Quebec, but book shopping would be boring since 95% of the bookstores have books in French only. And most of us do not speak French.
I do.
Yes, but it's not the same chair.
Mm-mm.
Just heard of that one in the south of, heard that one in the south of town does. Yes, you should definitely go to that one. I haven't been to a book sale here, but I have very fond memories of going to book sales with my grandmother as a child. I loved them. And I would always find good stuff. So I hope you will have similar experiences. And they're cheaper than half price. So
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. I also will check the bookshelves. Yeah, I'll check the bookshelves sometimes just inside the library. Sometimes I will find something interesting there. It just depends. Toyo will be on a cozy mystery mission.
There you go.
Yes.
And Saf is an apple.
Hmm?
Saf is an apple.
Okay. Love to butcher the French language. Call me Jacques de Ripper, Le Ripper. Yeah, but Toyo will be on a cozy mystery mission. If we find Lily Adler or Lady Harley, I will be looking for those. We shall see. Nobody gets rid of Lily Adler and Lady Harley. They won't be there.
Not if they have any damn taste.
No.
But there's no accounting.
Uh-huh. Heard good things about Richard Osman's series. I have not heard of Richard Osman.
Is Greg bringing books to Alicia?
The Bullet That Missed. We Solve Murders, 1970. Okay. Making room. See, I was thinking that Alicia was getting rid of books, making room for Greg's stuff in the house.
She is. I'm just asking, is he going to bring books to?
No, we need to send Greg home with books.
Right.
London has Jack the Ripper tours.
Yep. Yeah, they do.
And Mel keeps forgetting that it's only Tuesday, which should be highly entertaining. Main cast is people in a nursing home.
Okay.
I felt like I need to update my agenda spread for next week already, which I rarely do before late week, but I might still just do it. Might just still do it. Well, whatever puts you ahead. Heard good things, but haven't picked it up. Think I'm going to work on my Jigglypuff flower pot.
Excellent.
Excellent. Very, very good. Very good. He needs more books. Does he have a list yet? Because it's very important to make the list. I have a list already, and I'm sure I am not the only one. We must have lists of authors to look for. It's Giving Thursday today. Okay, sometimes it be like that. Thursday Murder Club is being adapted. All right, Serving Wednesday or Thursday vibes. I hate when I can't keep track of it.
The first Thursday Murder Club novel is being adapted into a film by Steven Spielberg's company.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably not by the man himself, but by his company.
Yeah. Yeah. Greg has been declared a keeper, so Alicia will be relieved. And Toya is asking if ML still teaches.
Alicia has a list.
And yes, ML teaches every day.
Every day.
Yes. List. Come to me, books. Yes. Yeah. And ML showed up to teach the right class today at the right time.
Excellent.
Let us all applaud. Saf had the weirdest sleep, 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., and then 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. to 10 a.m.
Wow.
The eclipse forced a reset. Wednesdays are concert band days, thus the music sheet writing this evening. Friday we have training, which I'm definitely not looking forward to. I didn't get enough of an eclipse to see anything.
Yeah, we didn't. It was overcast and stormy here. But I saw the one. Hang on a minute. When was that? When was that?
I feel like if I make a list, then I'll see everything but what's on the list. Okay. But I want to make sure I don't leave and then realize, oh, I was supposed to look for such and such an author.
It was 2017. It was 2017, and we had Totality.
Yeah, and I remember that.
It was wild.
Let's see. They are making We Are Liars, a TV show, and it will feature Caroline from Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
The actress who played Caroline or the character of Caroline?
Probably the actress.
Oddly, I was out in the country and saw it a little, seen it a little. And they're making Holly Black Spiderwick Chronicles into a TV show. Okay. I have read one of those, I think. Audrey was stuck in a 3-hour traffic for 20-minute commute. It was 98%, but very sunny skies, so it was still very nice to watch. Got home just in time for the peak. Okay.
Excellent.
Got one picture where you can see the sun through the clouds, but it was cloudy here too.
Yeah.
But a headache from looking at the sun. That sucks. ML popped out of the building, saw a completely random student with glasses, asked if I could look real quick and saw it. That's cool.
That was nice of them.
Toya has Caroline and Klaus Fields. Nice stranger that student was. Here it looked like the sun had a little bite out of the bottom. Yeah, I didn't actually go outside. I was working. And I didn't see any difference in the light, so I didn't do much. ML is apparently also a Caroline and Klaus fan.
I don't know who those people are.
I think they're from the Vampire Diaries.
That was the impression I had, but yeah.
Staff got some of the free Eclipse glasses from T-Mobile, and they work nicely.
Here's one of my pictures that I got from the Eclipse in.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I actually took the because if you just shot it with the camera, that's what it looked like. It's just like kind of a big blur. But I took and laid the Eclipse glasses over the camera lens.
Yeah.
And that's how I got some good pictures.
Excellent.
Yep. Excellent.
So ML is absolutely a Caroline fan. Is a Klaus fan. Apparently, there are lots of feels going on in comments.
Yep.
Cannot help myself. Saf will be sending the picture they got. Texas at 100%. Even my parents sent incredible pics, and my mom is photography challenged. Nice. Snazzy's husband surprised by bringing a couple pairs of the glasses to work. Coworkers and I ran outside like loonies.
Oh, that's a pretty shot, Saf. I can see the sliver even through the clouds.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Saf was at 90-something%. Good. ML's Texas crew reported it being dark for about 2 minutes.
Yep.
All right. Crickets even
Street
began
lights
chirping.
come on, everything. It's wild.
See, I feel like I'd be a little annoyed if the street lights come on. Like, I know you got to have stuff for safety, but like, let's just enjoy it for 2 minutes.
Right.
I realize that's not how the infrastructure works, but you know. So apparently it was very eerie.
Yes. Yeah, it's wild. It's a wild thing to experience.
Yep. Yeah. I remember seeing it in 2017, but I don't remember taking particularly great pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, it was there was supposed to be a rapture. And then I saw something earlier today, some biblical numerologist claiming that April the 23rd is going to be the rapture.
Well, we know it's definitely not going to be.
Well, I mean, if you're going to get your affairs in order, now's a good time.
No, I you know me and my ability to ruin a joke, but there are verses that say things like nobody knows when it's going to happen. So, yeah.
Yes, you can stop deliberately ruining my joke now and get your affairs in order.
My cousin has one of those little punch cards, like you do punch the sandwich, get the 10th one free, whatever. Mm-hmm. Survive all the raptures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't completely dark here, but on the totality line, that's what I heard kept happening. All right. Oh, and apparently I have been sent a picture too. Oh, that's a cool picture. I like that. Very nice. Sister's pregnant, and there's a superstition the eclipse leads to cleft palate, so she couldn't go outside.
That's
a new one.
Yeah. That's not how that works.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how those things get started. Like, do you suppose that starts as a joke and then people don't know how to differentiate, or somebody went outside and later they had...
And I'm going to keep them to myself.
Okay. Let's see. Saf says it's not how genetics work, but Mexicans are superstitious. My husband's over there going, We're all a little stitious. So, yeah. You have a new video that came out today, don't you?
I do. Yes. It is reading 5-star reviews of books that I rated 1 star.
Did you have... Oh, Audrey says it's water time. Did you always, or did you have a particular review that was your favorite of them all?
Yes, and it's at the end.
Okay, that's convenient. That is convenient. Will you be telling us in the video which is your favorite?
In the video, yes.
Okay. Excellent.
It is the very last one was my absolute favorite.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Klaus is actually always looking for eclipses and other celestial events. Good for powering spells.
Yep. Somebody posted on Threads. I want to get this right. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Let me pull this up where it said. Come on, Threads. So she writes, if I get my period during an eclipse that coincides with a new moon, do I reach my final form as a witch? And I said, God, I hope so, because I am ready for my new life in a tiny cottage back in the woods with like a dozen cats.
Fast says there's another eclipse in August. Did not know that.
Yeah, South America.
Toya.
Yeah, a lot of people are sending. There's a couple of charities that are collecting used eclipse glasses to send to South America for school kids who might otherwise not have access to eclipse glasses.
Excellent.
So yeah.
And Toya didn't have a slight crush on Finn. Did not, you know. ML cannot see it, but will not yuck the yum. And Audrey says there's an eclipse somewhere on Earth every 6 months or so.
Yeah.
ML would like to retire to the cottagecore hedge witch life, please.
See, there you go.
Will resurrect my first cat. I don't know where the first came from. I will first resurrect my cat, Tux. Excellent.
There you go. Good plan.
Very good. There's a witchy sapphic book coming out this year.
Okay.
Is that unusual, or they're not every year? Which one specifically are you looking at?
The Honey Witch.
The Honey Witch.
Okay. The Honey Witch of Innisfree can never find true love. That is her curse to bear. But when a young woman who doesn't believe in magic arrives on her island, sparks fly. 21-year-old Marigold Claude has always preferred the company of the spirits of the meadow to any of the suitors who've tried to woo her. So when her grandmother whisks her away to the family cottage on the tiny isle of Innisfree with an offer to train her as the next Honey Witch, she accepts immediately. But her newfound magic and independence come with a price. No one can fall in love with the Honey Witch. When Lottie Burke, a notoriously grumpy skeptic who doesn't believe in magic, shows up on her doorstep, Marigold can't resist the challenge to prove to her that magic is real. But soon Marigold begins to care for Lottie in ways she never expected. And when darker magic awakens and threatens to destroy her home, she must fight for much more than her new home at the risk of losing her magic and her heart.
Okay. Audrey has heard some people like to chase eclipses, like storm chasers, but for eclipses.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's better than tornado chasing.
Right.
And Emma wants to read that, though Lala Books did not like it, but we were early aligned. I'm still excited. It's a cozy fantasy. So I guess what makes it different, Christine, probably lots to do come out, but in this niche, but not in this. I can read.
Yeah.
Probably lots do come out, but in this niche subgenre.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like cozy books. Did not enjoy Finley Donovan that much. It was okay, but haven't tried any other cozy books. We have plenty of recommendations if you want to explore that subgenre, but I understand cozy is not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not everybody's jam, but that's okay. Legends and Lattes is
Legends
cozy.
and Lattes is cozy.
Yep. And Toya will carry the burden.
Toya will carry the burden of what? ML loved Legends and Lattes books so much.
I still haven't
read it last month. Why not?
I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Okay. So many books, so little time.
Exactly.
ML will throw money at all of them. On my want to read list, just haven't bought it yet. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Fortunately, we can all enjoy our own genres. I love good cozy. I do not like too much tension. Saf has the audiobooks out of bookshops and bone desks from the library, but haven't been reading too much. That's all right. That's all right. We can go in spurts. Audrey's intense when it comes to emotions, so I like high stakes stories. Might need to try a couple before I find one I like. That's
totally
fair.
the opposite of you. You're completely the opposite. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a problem with me or if I've had too much drama in my life, but I do not like.
Probably that.
Yeah, I don't like all of the crazy.
You like what you like, and that's totally okay. Everybody's allowed to read what they like. Life's too short,
etc. I like a book to start in a middling spot and then move steadily towards happiness. We don't need to have any, we can't solve the mystery. They're not going to work out. Everything's going to suck in the third act or whatever. We can just move gradually towards happiness, slow and steady. Everybody can be happy, and thus we end.
Yeah.
And everybody else is yawning at that. Toya hasn't read A Dowry of Blood yet by St. Gibbon.
I want to read that.
Gibbon?
S.T. Gibbon. S.T. Gibson.
Gibson. Yes, thank you. I read that one, but I feel like I'd enjoy it more on a reread. Emil loved it. You're only allowed to read what I like, Jen, and I like what you like. Checkmate.
Fair enough.
ML was disappointed by An Education in Malice,
really?
my most anticipated of the year.
I enjoyed it a lot. Matter of fact, I think I gave it 5 stars. I had some issues with it, but overall, I thought I gave it 5 stars.
I am so sorry you did not have that same experience, ML.
Me too.
I hope something else will surprise you and be an excellent read to compensate for that terrible fact. Toya must say congratulations to the Lady South Carolina Gamecocks. Happy for any team in the SEC. Saf is asking about you having read it already.
Yep.
Flew through. Jen was like, ML, how dare?
Not so much. Just surprised.
Or at least how did you manage?
Just surprised.
I guess that's the thing about diverse tastes, though. Like, we don't all rate everything 5-star, and it's not always a flaw of the author. It's just some things are not our jam. Some people have jams, other people have cups of tea. Yep. Well, did not enjoy the main focus being on erotica and romance. I wanted more college setting, like pretentious creative writing, student vibes were there, but I needed more about the college.
Fair. Absolutely fair. Okay. I could have used a lot more focus and maybe some urgency regarding the vampire situation. If you know what I'm talking about. I felt like there could have been more concern about what was going on.
I feel like ML is agreeing with this. Wanted maybe way more vampire intrigue, action, and antics. Where were the vampire antics?
Right.
Let's see.
The vampires were basically a sex orgy cult.
Toya has a stack of fairy books that haven't been read yet. Staff has to wait for 6 months for the library in the next town over to have it for interlibrary loan.
Oh, that
Let me
sucks.
check my library, Saf, and we'll talk. Because I'm pretty sure my libraries are not quite that long on the holds. Let me see something.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean, ML, and that is what I was talking about. Yep.
Yes.
That is
You have
exactly what I'm
completely
talking about.
finished. You've completely finished, Jen. I can return your copy
Yeah, I'm done.
of Education in Malice.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I am returning that copy. And borrowing. Let's see. Where is this going to do? Okay. Let's see. So, Saf, I just sent you a link. If you're interested, Saf wants to read Carmilla.
I read it already. I've read it like 3 times. It's really good. Now, one thing about it, Saf, don't go into it thinking it's a retelling. It's not a retelling, it's a reimagining. So, but yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Saf wants to read it again.
So I gathered.
Mm-hmm. And ML says the one antic everyone was like, huh,
Yeah.
oh well.
Yeah.
Toya has not read it.
There you go, Saf. Read it with Toya.
So many bookish connections to be had.
Right?
Books we liked and want to read again. New books to be read. Nancy's asking
Okay,
the
so
difference.
for me, the difference between a retelling and a reimagining is a retelling is going to be very similar to the original story, not necessarily beat for beat, but sort of it'll follow the same progression. But a reimagining to me is going to be completely different. It's going to be you've got your characters right, but it's completely different in the way that it's set up. So for example, in a Carmilla retelling, I would expect a very similar plot and procedure or a progression of the story to the original Carmilla. But this is a reimagining in which they are in a college setting, and the way that things happen is completely different. So yeah, I don't know if I'm making sense.
So I haven't read that, so I don't know, all the particulars. But I imagine that the difference would be sort of like if we were retelling Pride and Prejudice, there would still be a Lizzie and a Darcy, and they would, at some point fall in love and get married. But a reimagining might be, well, what if Lizzie married Mr. Collins instead? How would that have looked? What if Lizzie fell in love with Charlotte instead? What would that have looked like? Because they're taking major plot points, even though they've got the same cast.
Yeah.
Which is, I haven't read this thing, so I don't know if that's, the relevant kind of changes, but I'm guessing that they're less tied to the major plot points and they can go off on their own.
Yeah.
Saf says, if there's books on the line, I'll click any links. Well, check your Instagram. Could be fished quite easily.
Wouldn't be hard.
It's on Alicia's TBR. Alicia also looked at the restaurant menu and mouth is watering.
Yeah, that was probably a mistake.
Toya says, the shrimp. I take it that Toya has also looked at the menu.
Sounds like it.
I don't know yet, but I imagine I will be looking for plenty of non. Do they have onion culture too?
Do they, huh?
Do they have onion culture too? Like the
Oh, I
onion
have no
version
idea.
of the not? Okay, I'll look later. Reimagining is just like using the things as a muse. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, basically. So, well, it's 8:05.
It is. Thank you
Yep.
all for joining us.
Yep.
It
I
has
gotta go
been
to bed.
fun. Yes. I got to go shower and
Yep.
go to bed. But
Yep.
thank you for joining us. Like Jen said, there will be sprints late on Saturday, so stay
Yeah. Sprints
tuned
will start
on
about
Jen's community
12:30,
page
so
for
watch
more
out for
details.
that.
Yes, yes. So I will be
Yep.
gone next week. But I'll keep you informed when I get ready to come back. Saf says we got to do this more often. Well, except for the next week or two, we're here just about every week. But yes,
Right.
Alicia wants one of everything. I am also glad you caught some of the stream today. You will not
Yep.
see me next week. I will be in Tennessee, but I'll see you again soon.
Yep.
Glad that you made it, ML. 12:30 with Jen.
Yep.
And yes, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see y'all soon.